Hello. Hello, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Hi. It's Friday, right? I'm not supposed to be doing ASMR today, right? Okay, yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. Hello, hi. How's everyone doing today? I just ate some foods. I think I might be entering a little bit of a food coma because I am like super... I'm zooming. I found this place that makes some really good dumplings. And because I didn't have my Chinese New Year feast, I had one yesterday and I had leftovers today. It was really good. It was really good. But it also results in heavy food comas. It's like I didn't even eat that much today, but it was so good. I haven't had, oh my god, when was the last time I had dumplings? I don't even know. Too long. It's been too long. So I'm happy now. Ah. Thanks, Leon. Never had dumplings, to be honest. That isn't very Chinese of you. It's time to go try some dumplings. You can have them pan-fried, you can have them steamed. They're both very good. I like steamed a little bit better. But honestly, I don't really mind pan-fried that much. Good stuff. Of course, my acrylic stand, that definitely would be flat. How big is it, Leon? I mean, I know they told me the dimensions, but I didn't like measure it myself to be like, I wonder how big it would be if I was sitting on my desk. Steamed dumplings are a game changer. I know, right? Right? Good stuff. 1.5 bongo mux tall. Oh, okay. That's a pretty good size. I'm really happy though. I got my dumplings. So happy. Guys, I've been experiencing things and I need to tell you about it. I guess it's not like super exciting or anything, but to me it feels cool. And it's taken me a few days to figure out how I'm feeling. I know, I'm experiencing emotions, it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. But I've been indulging in spending some time and starting to learn some basic Chinese and just Mandarin to try to reconnect with my ethnicity, because I grew up in America, you know, so it's been very nice. It's not much and I haven't made a lot of progress, but it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, it feels like a lost part of me is being found. I know it sounds like cliche and cheesy, but it feels that way. I don't know if anyone else can feel the same way though. It just feels cool. It feels like natural, I guess. It's like I'm not good at learning languages because languages are very auditory, and I need to implement some kind of visual learning to be able to actually learn stuff. So that's my learning style, but I guess and how I describe it is like learning how to pronounce different things in Mandarin. It feels natural to me, I guess. I reconnected by myself. Exactly. I think it would be cool if I could learn like basic. If I can learn basic Mandarin, I feel like it would be really nice to visit China one day. I don't know how expensive it would be, but it'd be cool. How Chinese my life has become. I know, right? I know, right? It would just be nice though. It would be nice. Reconnect with the part of myself that I have not been connected with since I don't even know how long. I remember when I was just telling Ali this, I have these two memories from when I was honestly maybe like 3 or 4 years old. One of them is I was in Chinese language lesson when I was like 3 or 4. My parents took me to a few of them. I didn't stick with it for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but I remember being in a classroom with like my parents and other really young kids learning Mandarin. And then I also remember sitting at home and there was a cassette playing with like children Chinese music, and I was learning from the music from that too. I was like, damn, I missed that. I was like 3 or 4 years old, but I was like, damn, it'd been cool if I did that through my whole childhood, kind of thing. Yeah, I know, right? Language is hard. Language is really hard for someone who is not very good at auditory learning, audio learning. Yeah. Yeah, how's everyone's week been so far? Anything fun or exciting happen? That's the only thing that I've been, I don't know, in my off time. Oh, I've done 3 exciting things this week. So yeah, starting my basic Mandarin, and then I got back to Masters in Overwatch. I think my goal is to get to GM and like play in GM. I don't necessarily need to be like top 500 or something. I don't need to be the best of the best. I just like to be in GM is a good place. There was a rank reset, so I haven't really played comp since season 3, which was, oh my gosh, I think it was actually a couple years ago. So there's a rank reset, so I placed in Diamond, which is like a pretty good place to... That's a good starting place. Diamond is a good starting place. Plat is a terrible place to be in. Oh my god, worst rank ever. Literally the worst rank. So yeah, we're making our way back to GM. And then also, last couple days I've been drawing ponies offline as well, which has been really fun. Also, I found on YouTube there's a playlist that has My Little Pony, but it's in Chinese. So I was like, this is a great idea. I can listen to My Little Pony and watch my show but in Chinese. Let's go. Pony OC? True. You're not 18 plus by stay? No, you may not. Very sorry. You can come back when you're 18, though. Come back when you're 18. My furry career. I know, right? How much will you pay for it? I don't know. I don't have any prices. I don't know commission prices for pony OCs yet. Low gold is full of smurfs. That's true. Oh, that's really true. Low gold is full of smurfs. We're talking about League Overwatch? Good Chinese, bad Overwatch, and also good drawing. My pony drawing. You watched the new My Little Pony from 2010. The which one? I watched the was it Gen 4? I don't know. My Little Pony Gen 4. Yeah, Gen 4. Yeah, 2010 to 2019. Yes. Miss Gen 4, same. I saw some of the art styles for the newest one, and I'm like, what is this? Not only did they start doing like the 3D, which is like low-key terrible, but the 2D animation style, I really just don't like it. Oh, this is releasing some. Oh, exciting. Speaking of 3D, what are we speaking of 3D? 3D. The camera that Onikiri was advertising on Twitter, $11,000. That's insane. It would be crazy. Oof. Yeah. Yes. I feel like that is one of the perks of being like a larger creator, is being able to if you're a larger creator, you probably make more money, and then when you make more money, then you can buy more advanced technologies for your content. That is one of the perks of being a larger creator, I assume. You could do a lot of cool things with a lot of cool technology. My little boy game on Game Pass just despite your friend. Damn. Did I like Equestria Girls? I didn't. I watched the movies, like the main 3 movies. I didn't watch too much of the series. I like Sunset Shimmer. I don't know how I feel about them expanding into like the human world kind of thing. I guess it wasn't necessarily bad, it was just like something different. I don't know if it was really my vibe. Rainbow Rocks was a really good movie though. That was a bop of a movie. The music was awesome. More excuses for new toys. Yeah. Marketable dolls and plushies probably. Equestria Girls watch along in Discord? Maybe. I'm trying to think. I forget how old I was. I think I was in high school. Maybe. I remember coming home from school and I would always put on Rainbow Rocks while I was doing the dishes. It's for 13 years. 13 years. Dance magic? Really? I think I remember it. I don't dislike it, but I don't know if it's the best. I like the opening song to the Rainbow Rocks. That was really good. And low-key, the song, the what are the Dazzlings? Is that their names? The Sirens. The 3 Sirens song that they did at the show at the end was insane. 3-chord harmonies are awesome. It's just autism, yeah. Music Bike? Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. Good stuff. But yeah, I am gonna start looking into like 3D stuff. I mean, Ali has some 3D trackers, but there's stuff you need to set up. I'm sure there's technology that can help a bit, but it would be cool to do visual ASMR with a 3D model. I think that would be cool. Yeah. You know, I've been just doing auditory stuff, but it'd be really cool to do 3D stuff. I can learn how to do 3D ASMR. 3D ASMR. That's such a weird thing to think about. What the fuck is 3D ASMR? 3D model. I don't even know what 3D ASMR is. It's like visual. It's all visual. I don't even know how it works. I don't know what's good. I don't even know what people like. The Cool 100? I think that mic is like $10,000. I think the mic might be $10,000. Beat up chat in 3D. Let's go. Scarlett also said that she would go on a date with me in VR chat. Let's go. Ugu has a 3D model too. Oh my god, we can. She could come along with us. Ugu hasn't used her 3D model in a long time, but I know she has one. I think Leon might be projecting. I know, right? I didn't get motion sickness in 5 seconds. Who do I do? Doesn't have time to goon. That is the most incorrect statement I've ever heard. What? Leon, stop lying. Stop lying. You're like... I feel like you might be known for being a gooner. Is that not true? Hello, hi. We're not talking about gooning. How are you? Welcome to stream. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuchi. Pardon? Well... well... The pre-yap slash can get a little wild. Why am I spying? I'm not even spying. You talk about this in Discord like all the time. What are you talking about? It's right there in public for everyone to see. Man. He's gaslighting me! Oh my gosh. BT, no worries, have a good one. Leon is not the only gooner. That is true, Leon is not the only gooner. He's telling the truth. He is not telling the truth. What? So, but I know you. You have like 2 cardboard cutouts of me, bro. The 3 biggest gooners? That's funny. Why are you in the backrooms? Oh, just for the fun of it. Data analytics, really? Wow. Hi guys, welcome. Sorry for everyone entering stream now, because I guess we're talking about gooners for some reason. How did this even happen? Oh my god. How does this even happen? I don't even know. Are we open about gooning here? I guess not in like very specific detail or anything, or being like, hey guys, I'm gonna go goon now, and not like announcing it to people. I don't know. Indirectly talking about it? I don't know. I don't know what gooners do. Oh, that's true, that's true. It's not gooning, it's reducing your chance of, yeah. Yeah. Is that the bite of 87? 87 process. Hi, Fen, thank you for the resabi. Sniffa, sniffa. Oh, Leon said that ASMR is gooner shit. Some ASMR can be gooner shit, yes. Yeah. Some can be. Doesn't mean all of it is, but some of it can definitely be. Hi guys, welcome. Welcome to the welcome to the Gooner stream where we talk about reducing our chances of prostate cancer. Not helping you out. I'm just being honest, Tails. Have you seen half of the ASMR streamers on Twitch? Most of them do like mouth sound kisses and like ear licking. The majority of them do that. It's just facts. It's just the facts. It's not a lie. Thank you so much for thank you so much for clipping that, Leon. I really appreciate you doing that. But yeah, those kinds of triggers are meant to be like more intimate stuff anyways, so you want me to lie to all your faces and say, oh yeah, everyone go on Twitch right now, go to the ASMR category. I guarantee you, in the first five most popular streamers, one of them is gonna say ear licks, kisses, or something like that. It's not a lie. Oh look, I was right. Oh look, I was right. And of course there's nothing wrong with doing that or anything. That's just what's popular. People are allowed to like what they are allowed to like. That's true. Did you guys know that GamerSups is having I think a full week? If you use my code, you get 20% off until the 27th. That's a full week. What is it? G-Subs? Yeah, I have the link right there in chat, you see? So if you guys need to stock up on some GamerSups, are you gonna buy some V cards? Or you're gonna buy some waifu cups? Or merch? Or anything else that GamerSups provides? You can use my code for 20% off. It's a really good deal. Oh, it looks like Numi has some new stuff. Very cool. A new cup. A jacket. Whoa, cool. Jacket, t-shirt, and a little skateboard, finger skateboard, and then I think Bal had some new stuff too. It's hard to keep track of all the new things happening. Oh yeah, Shy Lily has a hot chocolate AFK flavor, which is really cool. I kind of want to try that. Yuchi Waifu Cup when? If you guys want a Yuchi Waifu Cup, you need to use my code like non-stop. That's the only way. The only way. Use code Yuchi forever and ever and frequently forever. Yeah, if you guys want to help me get a waifu cup, you gotta use my code a ton. Like a ton, like all the time. Every day, all day. Code Yuchi for life, exactly. Exactly. 20%, yeah, 20% off. What a deal. You instantly become 20% hotter. Your PP size will grow 20% larger when using my code. And if you don't have a PP, then I don't know. Maybe your ass and your boobs will grow 20% larger. Who's to really say? No way! Yes way! Scientifically proven. Scientifically proven. The most non-Yuchi content. What if I want to buy $1 billion of merch? GamerSups has a ton of merch. And you can use my code for 20% off. Use code Yuchi chat. Fuck friend, I'm spending all my salary on GamerSups. That's right. Really good financial decisions, Tails. Proud of you. Huh. Only bought a shirt from GamerSups. I have a lot of GamerSup shirts. I wear them all the time because the material is really comfortable. Wow, that's a really good point, Leon. Code Yuchi work on rent. That'd be so funny. Imagine getting a discount code for your rent. Like, hey, land owner, building owner. I have this coupon for 10% off this month. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Ugh. Medium fits you better? Ah. The only thing about gamer sub sizes is that the smallest size they have is a small, and it's really big on me. But I guess I am a minority here because I am very tiny. Like, I'm kind of made of sticks. Like, my body is kind of made of sticks, you know? So, most clothing probably doesn't fit me in general. Discount for paying up front? Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, they don't make extra smalls, they just make smalls. So I have a bunch of size smalls. An intrusive thought about the stick comment? Alright, Leon, say it. We're ready for it. I'm ready to be insulted today. Leon is ovulating. Oh my god, Dales. You can't say that. You can't say that. Thank you. That's a really great comment, Leon. Good stuff, good stuff. Doesn't really make sense. Well, I don't know. Maybe you can make it more of like an insult. You know, the insults like someone's got a stick up their butt kind of thing. So I don't know. Maybe you can do something there, some kind of insult or something. I don't know. Chat reflects the streamer. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe sometimes. That one's okay. The other one was better, not gonna lie. I feel like... meh. It's okay. You guys are funny. Yeah, something like that, Elkie. Like being like too uptight. Because people are like, when people are too uptight, they're like, well, they have a stick up their butt. Gotcha, girl. Hey. I've enjoyed the new update. The new place is a lot of fun. I like how there's a bunch of mini games like everywhere. The platform, raccoon platform game is pretty fun. Someone got hit in the balls with a soda bottle? Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, girl, are you a stick? 'Cause you look like a stick. Yeah, if you use that one, you'll definitely you'll definitely land yourself a date if you use this pickup line. That's a good one. Oh man. It's another great day of my mods being bottoms. Just another normal day. Normal day. I didn't say anything. I mean, you don't have to say anything. What do you mean? Chat, how many of you knew that Tails was a bottom? Raise your hand. Right? You don't have to say anything. What? Huh? Just another normal YouTube stream. Well, Spirit, I think third and follow, welcome. You had suspicion, huh? Mm-hmm. Hi, Logan. Hey, how's it going? What are these two conversations going on right now? Tails being outed for being a bottom, which everybody knew already, and then someone's talking about Leon getting pegged. Guys, what? What? My lawyers have advised me not to comment. Okay. I know there's this stigma that's like, oh my gosh, being a bottom. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being a bottom though, okay? This is not bottom propaganda or anything. What? I said what I said. Huh? Huh? No, bottom propaganda. Are you getting snow for real where you live? Well, Canada is up north, so there is snow here, yes. That's a thing that happens. The bottom soapbox. I need to be on a soapbox to begin with because I'm short, haha. I need like 10 of them. 30 degrees and you're sweating. You know, they say come to Brazil. Come to Canada. Come to Canada, eh? We got the ice and the snow. And it's like 30 degrees for you. It's like negative 30 here. Yeah. You're scared of geese. Tails, do you know how many scary creatures live in South America and you're scared of geese? Really? Really? Okay. Let's look up dangerous animals in South America. Actually, no. Dangerous animals in Brazil. Dangerous animals in Brazil. Wandering spiner, green anacondas, black caimans, jaguars, bullet ants, electric eels, poison dart frogs. And you're scared of geese. Okay. Okay. Whatever you say. The #1 dangerous animal in Brazil. Femboy? No, domesticated femboy bottom raccoons. Now that's a title. Poisonous snakes, spiders. Yeah, they are scary. They replace guard dogs with geese. Are you kidding me? Huh? Ducks are peak. Ducks can be very aggressive. That's true. You scream louder when someone tries to escape. I mean, maybe. I feel like dogs are more easily trained though. How do you train a goose? Snow, tree, miss, and me. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Ducks with knives? What? Ducks don't have knives. Who gave a duck a knife? What? The Backrooms. That is true. Yeah. Backrooms is a pretty spooky place. You don't want to explain to your family what a femboy is? Yeah, it's okay if you keep it to yourself. That's fine. Are we gonna see the Peter Snipper guy in the Backrooms today? We might. It actually might. Maybe we'll encounter the Peter Snipper. I bet the Peter Snipper is originally from the Backrooms and no clips to reality. Peter Snipper. Say goodbye to your penars. No. You don't have to say goodbye. Simply hide your penars away, and you won't get them. If there is no penar to be seen, there is no penar to be sniffed, guys. You will be safe. Falling into the back door. So true. Well, anyways, who's ready to watch some Backrooms? I know I am. Oh my gosh, one of the found footage is 45 minutes long. Yes. Backrooms. Alright, everyone shut up. We're watching... No, wait, what are we doing? Yeah, we're watching the continuation of the Kane Pixels Backroom series. We have a lot to go through, so let's go. Let's go! Holy yap, Alfredo. Let's go. Everyone's ready, right? We're done talking about all that other stuff. Alright. Here we go. So this one, we're starting on from where we last left off. This is presentation. I'm excited for this. I could not read that. It was kind of blurry.
The world around us is ever-changing. Throughout this past century, we have seen the advent of countless innovations that have completely reshaped life as we know it. But with all of this growth comes a number of undesirable byproducts. Byproducts that, if left unchecked, have the potential to irreversibly scar our modern world. As human expansion is projected to increase exponentially in the coming decades, we must account for these never-before-faced challenges in ways equally never-before considered.
Okay.
Here at Async, we believe we have found the solution. The Low Proximity Magnetic Distortion System.
The what? Wait, this is just a doorway to the backrooms. Wait. Are they trying to use the backrooms as like infinite space for people to live or something?
What is the Low Proximity Magnetic Distortion System? Using 32...
What? Using what?
The Low Proximity Magnetic Distortion System. Using
32, the low proximity magnet distortion system, condensing and allow detectable to by rapidly, at which point the proportionate enough for... Okay. Why? What's the point of showing this? Everything is redacted.
will be distributed across all points, allowing for cargo and personnel to seamlessly pass through their designated threshold. While our current threshold is limited in scale, future models will be able to span entire rooms, allowing for the transfer of larger vessels and equipment.
This is the worst idea ever. Why would anyone think this is a good idea? They found a bunch of dead people and missing people. What? Conventional storage. Okay, so they just want to make money. Got it. Remember, guys, if someone's trying to sell something to you and everything sounds too good to be true, it usually is. It's usually too good to be true, and there's definitely something that is not so good they aren't telling you. Industrial processing. So they're moving all of this stuff into the backrooms. Oh my god. Storage and warehousing. Oh my. Corporate offices. Brother. Commercial space. Like a shopping mall? They want a residential? They're gonna put a train in here? Okay. These are some very interesting... Oh, what did that say? Wait, how do you do the individual... this? You can go... oh, that's backwards. So I can't even say what that says. Something... T-O... Some... yeah. My brain cannot comprehend that. I have no idea what that says. I think this is T-H-E, the... Alright, we're giving Leon 5 seconds. Maybe D-E-C-E-I-V-E? To deceive? To deceive the federal government. Probably. What are they deceiving us? To deceive the... observation. Inside the back rooms. Inside observation. What if the door suddenly closes and everyone gets trapped inside and they can't reopen it? A person. That would be bad. Yeah. Well, it looks like they've mapped out this surrounding area, which is a good idea. Ooh, they have. That's the entrance and they mapped out the surrounding area. So smart. I feel like it'd be a good idea to like put signs on the walls to be like, this is the first pillar, and then the second, and then the fifth, and then the sixth, and then you'll know where you are. Directions, yeah. Oh, closing the door. Ooh. They closed the door. Trying to make out what they're saying, but I cannot understand. Uh-oh. Yeah, the CC is on, but I wasn't tracking anything they were saying. Alright, something's happening. That's not good.
Hi there, I'm calling from the Ascent Research Institute in San Jose, California.
This is interesting. This is apparently a unlisted video, but it's still on a public playlist, so we can still see it. It's called Recording 014.
I'm trying to get hold of my supervisor, who I believe is currently staying at your venue. Ivan Beck. Yes, that'd be great, thank you. Clyde. Hey, it's me. Do you have a second?
Do you have a second?
So I've got a bit of a problem going on over here. About 45 minutes ago, I was called back down to KB31 because apparently, while the Department of Energy was reviewing our contracts, an employee managed to set off the complex motion sensors. Yeah. Actually, that went perfectly. We've got all the initial signatures, and the contract should be executed by next week.
Can you make out what that says? It looks like a newspaper thing that's backwards. S-E. That's English, right? I can't really tell.
And the contract should be executed by next week.
Doesn't seem to be English yet. It looks like English letters, but some of them are the correct way and some of them are the opposite.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Back to the problem though. So I get called down to figure out why we have a fully suited employee in the complex after hours on an off day. Well, I have no idea who this is. He's definitely not on the project.
Someone broke in. Russian? Those don't look like Russian characters. Someone broke in and they're in a suit and they're in the backrooms.
Well, I tried to talk to him, but he's completely disoriented. He doesn't seem to know where he is or who I am.
The guy who went missing.
Yeah. He said his name was Peter Tench. Ivan? Probably over the cameras. I'm the last one here. Everyone else is headed home.
I can't even make that out. R-E-V... No, R-E-A-V-E-S-I-D-E-A. Dead. Beside B-E-S-I-D-E. E-I-E-R-Y. W-R. Yeah, it looks upside down and backwards. Oh, confusing.
No, it's just me. Wait, hold on. This isn't... Kim, is it?
Oh, trees? Alright, now we're going into Backrooms found footage number 2.
Okay, so you may be wondering what I'm doing. Recording a square of tape in my garage. I swear I've not gone crazy. There's a very good reason for this, and if you just give me a moment here, you can see for yourself. Okay, I don't think it's worth trying to explain what's gonna happen here. You just have to see it to believe it. So I've got some wood chips here, just a bunch of wood, and I just watch this and prepare yourself because it's really freaky. Watch the square. Look at that. Gone. They're gone. All right, I'm gonna show it again, just because wood chips is a little bit of a weird example. But here's a baseball, all right, and just watch. Gone. Gone. It went into the floor.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna do a couple tests now. I've got this tape measure here, and I'm just gonna let that down and see how far it goes.
That's pretty smart.
I feel it's like vibrating.
Uh-oh.
What just happened? Where am I? Where am I? Hello?
Damn.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck? What is
Oh.
this? There's something else in here. What the fuck?
Oh wow, a kitchen. Haha.
Hello?
I wonder if you can open the cabinet. Oh, not a fan of that. Welcome to your new forever home. I can't tell what that is.
What the hell?
Oh,
What is this?
big chair. The council. I wonder if they're gonna encounter anything.
Help! I need help! Hello?
What is that? Is that a couch?
It's just a couch. What is this place even for?
Well, couch is a nice place to relax.
Hello?
Oh, no, what is that?
Oh. It's, a hole in the floor.
The
Hello?
pit.
Is there anybody in there?
Scary door. The door. What is? Oh, keyhole.
Can't see.
Spooky.
Okay, there's gotta be a staircase, right? Elevator or something? How do people get in here?
Like, man, even if you do find a staircase, I don't know if it will lead you anywhere. Oh, God. Scary dark. No.
Okay. Who the fuck built this place? What? What's a ramp?
The back room will see you in. Something's here. I mean, probably something.
Hello? Is there anybody here?
Whoa.
Oh. What in the world? Okay,
Ceiling?
makes no sense.
Did someone fall through the ceiling? I don't know. Oh, what is that? Black stuff. Black goopy goop on the wall there.
Guess I'll go that way. None of this makes sense.
Dark hallway. My worst enemy.
Hello?
Oh, what's that?
Wallpaper? Oh.
Someone exploded.
Oh my god.
What the? Black mold? That is a
Okay.
crashed car.
This better still be recording. Oh my god. What?
This event?
What? How did we even get in here? How did this even...
Yeah. Maybe someone crashed their car in the real world and clipped into the backrooms. Hey, look, a handprint. That's not scary or ominous at all, guys.
This looks more normal. Hello? That's blood.
Not a fan.
Hello?
Not a fan.
Is there someone in here?
Not a fan.
Hello? Do you need...
Did a car
Do you
just
need
fell
help?
through the road? Was it like a sinkhole or was it like an actual no clip? No! Okay, guys, I'm scared of the dark. This is terrible. I'm so scared of the dark, man. Oh my god, no!
Okay, what the hell?
Blood for the blood god.
What is this? Is it like plant? What?
No!
Who is that?
No!
Whoa, what the fuck? What?
Oh my god, it's alive! Oh, she won't get up. Why would you do such a thing? Why would you do that? It's one of the creatures. Why are you stopping? Why are we not still moving? Why are we not still moving, buddy? Wow, this thing must be really slow. Let's go over. You're so dead. Into the hole, I guess. Oh, it's so terrible. Maybe it doesn't know we're down here. Oh, we're in the pool room. Whoa, crazy. Oh my god, it's still looking for us. Oh my god. I guess you gotta make a jump. Oh god. Wow, this creature is really slow? Hey, maybe hide against the wall, by the way. Hey guys, if you're being chased by something, it's most likely just gonna be looking forward, so if you hide like against the wall, it might actually just pass you. By the way. So no, go see this wall? You wanna be hugging this wall, so if it does look into this room, it will immediately see you. By the way, survival things 101. Oh. Well, unless this happens, then it's over for you, I guess. Then it's over. Damn. They got evaporated. Good survival tips, yeah. An expert at hiding. True. I don't know, sir. You know, having some survival instincts I think is important. Let's be honest, humankind is pretty defenseless. We don't have sharp teeth or claws or venom or anything. We don't have any fur or hair really to cover our body except for our heads. We're pretty vulnerable creatures. Hi Billy, hello. This is a home movie. Wow. United United States of America flag. What nice music. I know, right? This is kind of blurry, but what city are they in? Somewhere in America. No fishing. Looks like kind of school, maybe? Cemetery. Seem like normal things to see in the US. House. What? What was that? People in a house. Redacted. Really old phone. Back to the 80s. What the? What is that? Piano. What are we zooming in on? Oh, is that the painting that person saw? Oh, that's that painting. She's bald! Guys, in the last found footage, they saw that painting of that person. That was a portrait. That's the same painting. Weird. Alright, next video is Backrooms Reunion. Oh boy. We're getting back together. Ooh, water. Person. Only Osapaka. 1990. May 25th, 1990. Oh. Here we are back again in the back rooms, guys. Yay! fun and exciting. I wonder if they've tried to break down any of the walls yet. Ow. Random body pain. Ooh. Oh, this was the place they boarded up before.
Over there.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you loosen that strap?
I forget why they boarded it up.
Watch your hands.
Yeah, we're just assembling now.
Was this the place where the pitfalls was? That they boarded up? Setting up computers? Hey. Robo! Little robot point of view.
And then you're going to want to stop up here and just a few to the right. Carry on forward and head into that gap over on the left.
This looks new. Short girl POV. It's true. This is what it's like being short.
Said, I don't think he has a full understanding of the situation.
Oh, I doubt he does either, but I think that matters.
Accurate. Well, I guess it's smart they're using a robot to explore a little bit more.
And here we are.
How loud and annoying, I know, right?
Watch the wall.
I'm surprised with how well this is holding up.
You're right, this is where the pitfalls are.
Hey, don't get too close. Stop, stop.
Yeah, he was walking.
Standard, this is Clyde. We've reached room 14D. We're now just about to initiate the equilibrium stimulus test.
Because this is where they found a sign of life when the guy fell in. Right.
The last one came back good, but I recommend you keep a mask on just to be safe.
We gotta start updating our protection system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this mess.
You know he's not Tails. Damn, why are you excluding Tails like that?
I haven't driven it back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe they're just conserving power and they put it back in the cart when they get here.
If somebody falls in one of these again, I'm gonna be real mad.
Hey team, this is Mark. Do you copy?
Uh,
Copy, reach 11th. We have just reached 14D. There are no visible signs of Marvin spread.
that is absolutely not the name we're going with.
Well, then you better start working on a new one. This one has no better view. Remote one. Remember that? These ones are all fairly even, right? You just have to go on that one. Just focus on going downstairs.
I wonder if they're gonna cover them.
Points of interest. I believe the car sheets will suffice for today. Well, that's good to hear. Are you ready to start sending people down? I know we don't have that many hours left before we need to start revamping the through the protocols. We need to double check again on 1, 2, 5, 7, 3 as well. Hey, can I get a hand over here?
Cover them? Cover. Yay, safety. They should have done this from the start, instead of letting someone accidentally fall down when and almost getting eaten by something. Oh. While Team A assembles a walkway across room 14D, Mark Bloom, Randall Tachi, and Marvin Lay Camera conduct an initial layout analysis. Room 14C. Quote unquote safe.
Is this the same one they had you practice with?
Well, pretty soon.
Is that a gun?
Same one as far as I'm concerned, though. Not like I know the difference.
Wouldn't want to be on the other end of that.
Well, I guess that would be a good idea.
Yeah, that's...
Oof, ow. Oof. I guess that would be a good idea in case there is something that is aggressive towards them.
Probably true.
Alright, get your lights on. Marv, light.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Standard, this is Mark. We're now beginning our progression into room 14C. Alright, so we're gonna want to stay mostly down the middle, but maybe go around 1 or 2 just to make sure we're not missing anything.
That damn plane is mouse.
I don't know.
Yeah, not a huge fan of the dark.
Okay, yeah, floor's different. Looks like concrete, what was it called? The stuff they layer over concrete to make it shiny. Epoxy? Yeah, epoxy. Looks like we got standard white drywall with black vinyl trim or wall base. Ceiling looks relatively the same, just...
So the scientists who found this place, do you think they believed... Do you think they believe someone actually made this place? Or do they think it's like an alternate dimension, or... I'm curious.
Tighter, smaller tiles.
It looks like there's another space between the floor types. Huh.
Oh yeah. Guess you can put a tape measure down there again. What is that, displaced tiles? Yeah. See anything?
No, not really.
Well, there's a little hole in the back.
Oh yeah.
Is there a wall back there? A wall? Or can't tell what that is.
Well, it just looks like a wall.
Another wall.
Huh.
Watch the gun. Sorry.
Is this just the natural state, or did something move these? I'm not sure which one I would prefer, but right now I'm kind of leaning towards the former.
Ceiling tiles.
Yeah. I believe we've only seen displaced tiles, 4, I think it was 4 times before.
There has to be an extra dimensional prison.
Not too common.
Not a fan of this area.
Guys, I found something.
Yeah?
You gotta look at this. What, is it right over there? Yeah, it's some sort of... No, you're right, this looks handmade. You can't determine that just by looking at it.
What?
Well, I'm just assuming right now. Either way, you're right, it does look like some kind of map.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, it almost looks like
think this is around here, 14C.
Yeah, it's,
Team A, come in. This is Mark.
that's the area we came through. That's 14C, and there's 14D.
Team A, this is Mark. Do you copy?
There's B and
Standard, do you copy?
Uh-oh.
Repeat, this is Mark. Do you copy? Yeah, no, the signal's dead. We've gone too far. We gotta go back.
A. What? You sure? We're not that far.
Well, that's all the more reason to get...
Go back, just in case.
Well, if we do get back and they say it's just a non-issue and you just come back around, you know, I don't see what the...
What the hell?
He's got my gun! He's got my gun! He's got my gun!
Go! Never you move!
Okay.
I don't want to hurt any of you. But I will. If I have to, so please, just move. Just answer my questions and I'll be gone. How many people are out here right now? Down the hall, how many people are out here?
Wait,
I don't know.
Peter?
Oh, shit.
Marv? Marvin?
Yes, it's me. Is it really you?
Yeah, it's me.
It's the guy who went missing. It's the fourth guy that went missing. He finally came back.
Me.
How? It's been months. We thought you...
I know that's what they did. They took my life from me, Marv. Everyone thinks I'm fucking dead. My wife and children think I'm dead.
Can you please put down the gun?
Barbara, just tell me. Did they hold a
We can get you out, Marvin. It's okay.
funeral?
Yes.
This is Team A. Do you read us? Yes, A-Team, this is Mark. I read you.
Mark, don't.
What are you doing?
We need immediate armed
Mark.
support at room 14C.
Stop.
My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat.
Stop.
Please send
Don't shoot him.
immediate armed support to room
Stop.
14C.
Don't.
Sorry. Marvin, I'm alive, but I really need to tell them that I'm alive. They need to know.
Oh my god, they killed him! What happened? Okay, the fourth was finally found, but then he like tackles the guy and takes the gun. Why does he shoot him? What happened? He was like, my wife and kids think I'm dead. Okay, but they can get him out. What? What's going on? Is Marvin a mimic? I don't even know if mimics exist in the Backrooms. Thought it was getting erased. I mean... Weird. Oh, scary. Alright, the next one is damage control. It's probably whatever happened after reunion. Marvin went insane for being down there too long. That's true. No, that's true. There's been studies and human beings go crazy if they're like isolated and they don't see another person or see sunlight for a certain amount of time. They will go crazy.
Mark, this is Team A. Do you read us?
A-Team, this is Mark. I read you. What are you doing? We need immediate armed support at room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat. Please send immediate armed support to room 14C. Your
For that panel, it should connect.
What's that?
Hey, look, there's a guy. Oh. Is that the guy that shot him? No, he's running. What's he doing? Alright, he's getting out. Got it. He's got a gun! There he goes. Oh, is he gonna try to go tell the world about this or something? They're running after him? Isn't he armed? Wait, where's he going? What? Wait, where's he going?
I'd like to thank you all once again for your patience on this. It has been a stressful 15 hours for all of us here, and while he cannot currently be with us, Dr. Beck sends his apologies regarding the numerous inconveniences caused by our decision to keep you here overnight. Now, it appears that the situation has reached a point of some stability. We're still looking into a few things, but I feel that we can now properly address what occurred without running into speculation. What happened last night should not have happened. Not here, not with us. What occurred was a gross misunderstanding that was the result of some severe information mismanagement. Even now, I believe most of you still have an incomplete idea of what took place last night. Before I fill you in, I need to address the fact that there has been information deliberately withheld from many of you on the project. Now, these choices were not made lightly and were done for only the best of reasons. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that following the events of last night, it has been proven to us that that method of conducting ourselves was not viable. So, I'm coming to you now to correct this mistake and begin delivering the authentic order of events as we understand them.
Everyone's gonna have to sign an NDA now.
On the morning of March 1st, a team of 4 researchers was sent into the complex to conduct a routine layout analysis. George Levy, Marvin Lee, Ronald McCarthy, and Peter Tench. At around 12:25 p.m., the group realized that they had lost track of Tench while traversing a previously accessed branch of hallways. As you'll recall, this prompted an immediate withdrawal of response back to standard, followed by several days of significant search efforts. However, those ultimately yielded nothing, and as far as any of us were concerned, Tench had simply vanished, leaving no physical trace. Now, for obvious reasons, that wasn't something that we could disclose to the public, so roughly 2 weeks following his disappearance, our security team was forced to put together a more acceptable cause of death that would keep attention away from this institute and provide closure to the family. So that is all close to common knowledge, I presume. Not all of you were with us at the time of the incident, however, you're certainly aware of the effects it has had on our internal procedures over the past few months. Regardless, that was where Tench's involvement in this came to an end. Or at least that's what we assumed. Because on May 8th at approximately 5:30 p.m., a motion alert was sent out from the complex, which was closed off at the time. One of our senior engineers was sent down to assess the situation and discovered a male dressed in hazard gear who we were able to identify as Peter Tench.
That's him. We saw that.
Immediately following this discovery, Tench was moved to a secure room on this floor where, over the following days, a select group of doctors were able to administer a panel of tests in order to determine what had happened to Peter in the 2 months he had been gone. Those tests yielded very little useful information. By all measures, Peter appeared to be in excellent health. However, we were still provided one very useful tool in understanding how the situation unfolded from his perspective. Some of you may recall that on the day of his disappearance, Tench was his team's designated camera operator.
Yeah, I remember he just like evaporated into thin air. It's like he heard a bunch of noise and then he was just gone. Or like he was like moved, right? To like a different timeline or something. I don't know. Something like that. Hi, thanks for the follow. Welcome. What happens in the back room stays in the back rooms. Yeah.
Well, when we recovered him, he still had that camera in his possession. And in fact had documented the entire ordeal. The footage will be presented in its entirety later today. However, for the purpose of this discussion, I will only be highlighting key events. This is the hallway where Peter was last seen. They're not in view, but you can hear the others walking behind him. Now, as he approaches the bench on the right here, pay close attention to the audio.
That's what I said. The audio got all staticky. It's almost as if something was like luring him away that only he could hear. And then, bam, gone.
Now, I'd like to save the discussion for afterwards, but what you just saw is what we believe to be the moment that Peter was instantaneously transported 2 months forward in time.
Time travel.
Following that abrupt flash you just saw, Tench proceeds back out into the hallway in search of his team, but is without any indication of their presence. The next 30 or so minutes of the tape follow a fairly panicked Tench as he attempts to navigate his way back to the threshold. He does obviously find his way back. However, the threshold appears not as he knows it, but as it appeared on the date of May 8th. And this ties us back to the moment when we recovered him. So, to summarize, from his point of view, he had only been inside the complex for several hours. So to him, all of the new developments surrounding the threshold were completely foreign. Luckily, though, as I already mentioned, there were people available to manage the situation as it unfolded. And over the course of the following days, we were able to properly sit down with Peter and work with him to gain a collective understanding of what had happened. However, there was still the very significant fact that Mr. Tench was considered legally deceased as a result of the cover story, and reversing that would be no easy feat. He understood this and was willing to cooperate while we looked for a way to reintegrate him without raising suspicion. Unfortunately, though, that process ended up taking quite a bit longer than we had anticipated. And all the while, Peter was sucked out here, waiting idly by.
He was stuck down here? Oh, bro. He went insane. Peter, the horse is here.
We did our best to keep him engaged, but it is hard to combat the effects of prolonged sensory deprivation on the human brain. And as a result, Peter's mental state took a toll. Not to a degree that was outright concerning at first, but around the end of week 2, we noticed that he was starting to exhibit a number of behaviors common in patients diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. though we don't have reason to believe that Mr. Tench was afflicted with that condition. Whatever the case, while he didn't express it outright, from what we could gather, he appeared to have deluded himself into believing that he was still inside some sort of illusion created by the complex, and that we were secretly looking to do him harm. This all came to a head on the night of the 22nd, when, while Tench was finally about to be transferred to a temporary above-ground residence, he broke away from us and, using stolen credentials, forced his way back into the complex, where he would go undiscovered until just last night, when he ambushed and violently attacked Team B in room 14C, leaving Dr. Bloom in critical condition.
Oh, man. Oh, that's so tough. Poor guy. Yeesh, yeah. That sucks, man. Hi. Welcome in. Yeah,
We can presume
that's so tough. Such a tough story. Tough situation.
that during the Jerusalem days Tench spent in the complex,
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
he let go of the idea that he could somehow escape through an alternate threshold, but still held on to the belief that all of us here were working to trap him in some way, despite our actions saying exactly the opposite. Immediately after firing a single shot from the Remington 870 to Dr. Bloom's side, Tench fled the scene and headed to the Threshold outpost, where he would turn the weapon on several more of you while progressing into Standard and through the lower offices. Given the abrupt and chaotic nature of the unfolding situation, it took our security team several moments longer than it ideally should have to figure out what was happening. But thankfully, while Tench was passing through one of the empty labs next to storage, Dr. Maxwell was able to act quickly and managed to disarm him, accidentally discharging the weapon into the ceiling in the process, though. However, Tench still managed to avoid apprehension, fleeing into the maintenance wing and evading our security staff by taking the freight elevator to the surface. Now, this situation could have played out very badly, given the potential number of witnesses around the building at the time. But luckily for everyone involved, as far as we can tell, Tench was not noticed as he exited the property.
That's good.
Around 5 minutes later, our security team made it to the ground floor and began a thorough sweep in the direction of the hillside where cameras had last observed Tench.
He's free! Yay, he's free. He's out in nature now.
Now, there's no easy way to say this other than to just say it. I am terribly sorry to inform you all, but Mr. Tench was found deceased halfway down the hillside.
Oh.
The result of an extreme blow to the head. It appears that while he was running through some brush, he failed to anticipate a sudden dip in the ground and tragically fell forward into a large rock.
Ouch.
Given the circumstances, it was not something any of us could have anticipated or prevented.
Right.
The tragedy of the entire situation undoubtedly remains, but
They killed him? Well, their story is that he fell and hit his head while running, which is like totally probable, but it's possible they took him out to cover the story. I don't know.
Dr. Tench, regardless of how troubled he was in his final days, was a brilliant man
If the wind is right, you can sail away.
who gave his all to this project. He would certainly not want us hindering it in his name. What we're doing here is so much bigger than any one person.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think he fell, or do you think he was taken out to make sure nothing spread? No word was spread. He slimed him. See, this is a pretty believable story, but yeah, it's hmm. They probably took him out.
Work of a unified effort, and meaning to ensure that that is never lost sight of. That we hold on to the pre-established notion that Peter is and has been deceased. That is done, and there is nothing more to be extracted. Be extracted.
Ooh, what is that? That looks like a needle. That's a syringe. What did they give him? They probably killed him with something. Alright, I don't know what this is. Make him sleep? Yeah, probably. Don't know what that is. The desk? A guy running, maybe? Another guy running through a road and parking lot, maybe? There he is. Yuchi shot. No, they probably injected him with something to kill him. And it probably took effect there, and that's where he fell to his death. His body stopped working. Excuse me, your phone's ringing. Excuse me? Your phone. Still ringing. Oh. Oh, there it goes again. Wow. Man, I feel bad for that guy. Because it wasn't really his fault. He, like, randomly got teleported into the future. And then everyone in the past thought he was dead, but then when he was found in the future, they had to, like, keep him there. But then by that time, everyone thought he was dead, so they couldn't just let him go back to his family because he was pronounced dead. And then in keeping him in custody, he went crazy. And then when he finally got out, he definitely got injected with something and then it killed him. Dang.
Market and non-market economies. Well, as I've said, that our negotiations the trade between market and non-market economies. Well, as I've said, that our negotiations in this area with the Soviets are just beginning. Commerce Secretary Peterson returned yesterday from 2 weeks, mostly in Moscow, but also in Warsaw, during which time very considerable progress was made. We're narrowing our differences, which have kept us from settling our Lend-Lease debt for 25 years. And the good faith which the Soviets would demonstrate by settling the debt would set the stage for a presidential order permitting Exim Bank credits for sales to the Soviets. And it would also open the way for a presidential request of the Congress.
Free speech. Buy one of these General Electric tapes recorders and we'll give you enough free tape to talk 2 hours. That's 2 extra cassettes. $5.30 value. Wow, what a good deal. Uh-oh. Something bad is happening. Delayed action poison? Yeah. Something's going down. I can't see. What is that? J something BA. Date is 8/2. Is that 72? 1972? Is that a J or an F? Oh, so flashy. Whoa, that's weird. Yeah, they had to silence him. Preliminary notes on lighting and tile survey. 11/15/89. Dr. Julia Meitzner. Right, we're in 89.
Today is November 14th. It is a Tuesday. Yeah. It is incredibly cold. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, I actually have a decent heating system down here. That'd be nice. Die of hypothermia.
New entrance into the backrooms.
Put your straps are in the bin right there. Make sure to get the red one, right? Because the green one reads.
Control.
Ah. That's interesting. Looks like they took down their initial research thing inside. Damn, this music is good. Whoa. They're looking into the ceiling. Wonder if there's anything up there.
So there's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above. There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents?
Yeah, it goes around the block to the right.
Some of it's insulated, I think.
Is this the first time they're looking into the ceiling? Dang.
I don't know, I'm not a vent guy, I don't know. Oh, it looks, no rust, I think. Huh.
More than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply. The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time.
That's a good point. How is there electricity? There needs to be some kind of power source, but what is it connected to and where is it coming from?
In an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis. And a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken, with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards in the ceiling. So the
So strange to think about. Oh, that's such a good thought. Hi, Kit. Thank you for the resubby. Welcome back. You know, I don't think I've ever actually thought about it before. You know, Backroom's supposed to be an alternate dimension, but there's light. There's lighting from the ceiling, but where does it come from? Where does the energy come from? Where's the electricity come from?
ceiling tile extracted measures 1.27 meters by 1.14 meters, which is certainly not standard. But it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. Seems normal in composition. Has a fissured texture with mild tegular edges. So after initial analysis, the composition of the tile estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is fibers of amorphous silicate, usually derived from, I think it's basalt or slag, around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminium oxide, and the rest is a undefined mixture of silicate material, some starch, latex polymers, and some organic fibers derived from plant materials. Recycled cellulose, really. But the light troffer housing is made of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc. Inside, the fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. We're extrapolating here at 51, but that bulb and lasers and the rest contain the following components.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So, like, it's just made of, like, normal, regular office ceiling tile stuff?
Phosphor coating, the calcium halophosphate for converting ultraviolet light to visible light. Mercury vapor in a small quantity, which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission. Argon gas, and again, this is all standard for these fluorescent bulbs.
Yeah.
That's an inert gas that assists with with regulating the current and really starting the bulbs.
So if this is all like normal stuff you would find in an office building, but you find it in an alternate dimension, then how was it created? Because these are normally human-made things. So, but there hasn't been any sign of humans or life in the back room. So, how did that come to be?
And they are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base with 13 millimeter spacing for electrical connection. So the wiring connected to the fixture is PVC insulated copper, which appears standard again. The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl methacrylate, which is again commonly used for its light diffusion properties. I mean, it's what we have in the building here, very standard. But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how they're being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz. So the ballast emits a prominent 120 hertz hum.
They flashbanged us. Why would they do that? That's so mean.
Seems to be the case for the majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex that we've assessed thus far, mostly just through simple curing. But this is due to magnetostriction and core vibration. The noise may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material over time. So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large proportions suggest it was built for a non-standard space, not something you find in the majority of offices or most commercial spaces, though that's not something I'm too familiar with, truthfully. Now, we did find, so material compositions all...
You're finally awake. You don't gotta flashbang us like that. I have things for to follow.
seem
Audio only stream now. Yeah. Oh, my eyes. Jeez.
expected, or we don't know what to expect here. They've seen everything we've looked at so far. Again, this is rudimentary early testing, but everything seems pretty congruent with what you might expect from one of the troffer lights you could pull out of the ceiling in this building right here. So nothing too strange, but that maybe makes things seem stranger, because we look at these lights and let me see. I'm taking it. So several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for mark it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in 1975 with serial number A75234X. The troffer itself is stamped 3X432, and that was manufactured in 1973 in Reading, Pennsylvania, and it is UL listed. And the bulbs were manufactured by Sylvania, and they marked F40SW, that's soft white, with no visible date information. It's left blank, but it is noted as made in the USA. So, I mean, though outdated in design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can. The materials used are durable with minimal visible wear.
That's so interesting. So all of these light fixtures are from the 70s. They were manufactured in the US by US companies and manufacturers. But they're in the back rooms and they don't know what the power source is. And they all still work. I think it's like the late 80s or early 90s now, so that's like 10 to 20 years in the future. Interesting.
Suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use.
Indefinite use, uh-huh.
So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation is necessary to determine the source of power supplies.
Damn, that's crazy. They were built to be used indefinitely. So like very backroomsy, but who built them? Well, we know who built them, but like why and how are they here? And how are there so many? Oh, Leon, you built them. Cool. Hey guys, welcome. How are you today? We're enjoying Backrooms. It's good stuff. A lot of good stuff here. Oh my gosh! We're on second to last video, Backrooms found footage number 3. This one is the 45-minute one. Let's go. So this is gonna be another person who fell through reality into the backrooms. Spider.
Turning in the Oklahoma City bar.
On our left, you can see the Ferris wheel. Over on the right is the food. Straight ahead is the agricultural barn.
Yeehaw.
Look at it.
America.
Back to the hotel that night and was listening to the footage, I realized I recorded a Monsanto exec joking with a DPR manager about a sick kid referring to it as the bug-eyed one. And sure, I like making fun of diseased kids as much as the next guy, but Right
What?
after that, one of them basically admitted to fault, which, mind you, they aren't doing publicly at all. They said something along the lines of, well, hey, if we accidentally push out the entire county, you might just get that ranch you always wanted.
What? What is this guy yapping about?
Fucking A, man.
Turtle down.
Sorry, I think I'm gonna have to call. This is Robbie. I'm a tenant in the upstairs at Fairmont. Yeah.
This feels oddly familiar. I wonder if I've watched this before by accident. Wait. Actually, I think I might have watched this with Leon.
Yeah, that's me. I'm just calling to ask
Discord?
to see if there's anybody supposed to be checking out the downstairs today.
I don't remember what happened,
Okay,
but
so
I remember
no, like,
that intro.
Maintenance or anything?
What I remember is they went down to the basement and something got out of the back rooms. Or so it looked like something got out of the back rooms, then he went in and got stuck.
Hey! Someone there?
Yeah, this is when something got out. Maybe it was that guy who went missing. No, it's not. Definitely not.
Fuck me.
Oh my god, they went through the door! Do you think it was a person or do you think it was one of those scary creatures? The scary black, inky, goopy creatures. Creature hole. They went right through the door, man. That's gonna cost a lot to repair.
Hey! Someone here? Hey!
We're going into the back rooms, guys. How exciting. Through this guy's basement. Random chair. Cool. It's really dark in here. Is this supposed to be a closet? Why is... What the heck? Basement under his basement. I got jump scared by the poster. Why would they do that? Why would they do that to me? It's kind of spooky in here, guys. Not a fan. Why are basements like this? From real to 3D, really? Oh. Has that hole always been there? Hey, did you know that there's a hole in your wall? Oh, noes. There it goes. That's what you get for going through holes you're not supposed to go through. Fall into the back rooms. Oh wow, cool office place. Is that where he came from? Just climb back up it, forehead. Oh, is that what he's doing? Oh, that's what he's doing, wow. Yep.
For the record,
I did not know this was here.
Looks like a... This kind of looks like a computer room in like high school or like a college, but there's no computers. Some kind of office building or like study place. The Backroom movie would be good, hell yeah. Especially if it's made by Kane Pixels. It's gonna be awesome.
I don't understand. How is this even here?
You're in the Backrooms, baby. There is no understanding. Yeah, Animal Core is pretty unique. That's what makes it so cool. Are those windows? To a black void of nothing? That's the door to a brick.
What the fuck?
Me too. Me when I see a door and it's just a brick wall behind it. Oh, it's coming out this year, yay! Go look out the window. I want to see what's out there. Wow, a hole. Well, we already went down one hole, so might as well go down another. No, you regret nothing, yeah. I feel like that's one of the good things about analog horror. It's like, it's good for people who don't like jump scares and make... There's a lot of horror that relies on jump scares to make it scary, but there's so many other things that you could do to make things scary that don't rely on jump scares, which I really like. Like the environmental, right? Like the Backrooms, it's like you're in this unknown location where everything looks familiar, but it's not familiar and nothing makes sense and no one's there, you're all alone, there's no outside world, you know? Yeah. Because if you put yourself in these people's shoes, like that's terrifying. To be alone, having no way to know where you are, how to get out, that's scary. Mm-hmm. Oh, now we need a little pop-up that says, it's locked. Like when you're in a horror game, you're trying to open a door and it's locked.
Serious?
Locked from the other side. Oh yeah, locked from this side or locked from the other side. Yeah, pick the glass. Smash it, smash it. The light turned on. Oh. Flickering lights, my favorite. I guess you gotta go through the hole, buddy. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the back rooms. Yeah, this door cannot be opened. Ooh, couch. Your new forever home. And it comes with a couch. How nice. Yeah, it's like they have their own little room now. Couch, a desk, a lamp. Oh, look, a microwave. Let's go. That's all you need, right, guys? A couch, a desk, a lamp, and a microwave.
This is so weird.
I know, right? It's so weird. Just make the door bigger. True. Ooh. Kitchen table. Clock. Fridge and toilet, true. Where do you watch the VTuber streams? Oh, wow, a circle of chairs, perfect for those group therapy sessions. Ooh. Musical chair.
What kind of place is this? Who is this even meant for?
Sky. Wow, now he won't go crazy because he can see outside.
This could be above ground.
Peak single man living. This is where we talk about losing our minds in the bathroom. Ooh, more couch. These look comfy. Might as well just sit back in one of those chairs for a while. Got nothing better to do. Maybe you can push the dresser aside to expose a doorway. Press F to push. Is everyone pressing F? You have to hold it down though. Can I help you? Secret item. Yay! Hallway discovered. It's like those real-time events in video games. You have to do it in the moment. Wow, a light at the end of the tunnel. Don't go into the light. The light! Oh my gosh, it's one of those rugs! I love those rugs. Did you guys have these rugs in, like, elementary school? Wait, show us the rug. Yeah! Wow, it's the whole town. It has roads, parking lot, buildings. Cool. Yeah, I love those. Oh, more furniture. Wow, so much. It's like a sofa store, guys. So many couches to choose from.
Furniture store now?
Take your pick, guy. Which one would you like? The door that says exit. Probably not an exit.
Finally.
Huh! He actually believed it. You're such a sucker. Not trust. Infinite IKEA.
I don't fucking like this.
Where are we now? The cone. Whoa, what's that? Bunch of chairs.
Okay.
Someone didn't put their chairs away correctly. This is my bed. What does the sign say? Notice.
This better be an exit.
Yeah, the music is so good. So chilling. Your favorite aspect? It adds so much to the environment. But it's super creepy. Wow, a bunch of stuff on the floor. Yeah, I know your room probably is messier than this. It's interesting. It kind of looks like a mess, but it also looks like it's surrounding something. Look at the floor again, dude. Is that a speaker? Yeah, it's like encircling something. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh, what's that? See. It's like the books are all encircling this tape on the ground. It's probably one of the black inky cookie monsters. Yeah, maybe it's time we go back. I think we explored far enough. We can go back.
I'm trying to leave. I don't want any trouble.
Time to go. Oh, actually, the door he came through with the cabinet, he can probably push the cabinet back. That'd be a good idea. Perhaps. Close that door, dude. But maybe keep going just in case. Yeah, just keep going just in case. Don't stop. No! No! What's with the knocking on the door?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey!
That's not the way you came from. That's not the way you came from. True. I would like some soup, please. Whoa! Oh my god. Guys, that's such a cool shot. We get to see the outside of the office rooms. Oh, so cool. Wow, fireplace. Are they in space? They're in somewhere. Ooh. What's with fireplace? Well, it seems like there's some kind of entity that's chasing him, so... Well, not a fan of that. Not a huge fan of that. Is Allie a scaredy cat? She is. The black stuff on the floor is not a good sign. Ooh. not a good sign. Oh, empty house. Kitchen! Wow, it's like an apartment. Your new home away from home. So creaky. It has an oven and a fridge. How nice. Where are we? Ooh, statue. I don't think he knows. What the? What does that say? Is that Chinese? That's Chinese. I cannot read that. Fan seems a bit inefficient. Honestly, guys, I feel like talk about this all the time. If I fell into the backrooms, I would know that there is probably no way out for me. I would find a small little place to hide, kind of like this. Or something. I don't know. I'd just stay there forever. Let me wither away. There's no hope for me. Whoa. Ooh, piano. Keyboard. A microphone. It looks like an old-time radio thing. So much tech. What is that? The pit. Are any of those radios?
Okay.
Weird
Radio check,
paintings?
radio
I
check.
don't know.
Does anyone copy? Radio check, radio check. Do you copy? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello.
You would make friends with the monsters? I don't know if the monsters will want to be
Does
friends.
anybody copy?
Damn.
Yes. 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 All right.
What's that? If you can't kill it, join it. Wait. Did that guy just like... Do you guys see the ledge here? How did he... You have to jump down. Why was it a smooth transition down instead of a boop? There's a ramp? Is there? I can't even see. It's so bright. Oh, okay, I see the ramp now. I was like, wait a second, how is he floating like that? You could barely see it though. You only saw a small little bit of it. I was a little confused. I was like, how did he do that? What is this? We're in the back rooms, right? I have a feeling something bad is gonna happen soon. It's been a little bit too quiet. You guys know what I mean? It's been a little bit too peaceful. Ooh, random doors in the wall. Love that. Drum set. Sink. Green drum set. Cozy place. What's happening? Oh. What? What? Why did it pause like that? What is that? What is that? Where'd that come from? What the hell? What the hell? Oh no, it's over for him, guys. Oh, it's over. Oh my god, it's so over. Oh. Yeah, he's so hecked. Oh my god! Well, that'll probably hold him. Oh, grandfather would fuck. That'll probably hold him for that is terrifying. I guess it's not very strong. That was very humanoid, whatever that thing was. What is that? America. Oh, that is... What? Maybe we are in China. Notice. Can't read that. Trespassing or something? Oh, fan. Well, those doors look familiar. Oh, well. It's oddly quiet here. What's that red wall over there? Glowing red wall. Is it a window? Like how there's a sign pointing up. Oh yeah, we're super in the back rooms. Sure, there's a scary monster, but what can you do? That's life. Scary monster, that means there's something to eat. True! If you can take it out, maybe you can eat it. Oh, cool. Pretty. Oh my god, everybody has so much APs today. Are we going into the backrooms now? Oh yeah, we're here. We have officially arrived, guys. We've left the office buildings. We've officially entered the backrooms. Let's go. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. My favorite hallway. Wow, what's that? Wait! He was there before. That's where we pushed the thingy. Is that? What is that? Ah. That. Again, yeah. What's that? Oh, it's a cardboard cutout. Thank gosh. Who is... What is that? Why is there a cardboard cutout into Backrooms? That's so random. I swear I keep my Yuchi cardboard cutout. Uh-huh.
Okay.
That was a Yuchi cardboard cutout, the best ad ever, Jesus. Bruh. Yeah, you stay there. Don't move. It was a joke. Oh, I drink some water. Are we back in the office rooms already? Oh, jeez. Uh-huh. Is that building supplies? Eep. Is this where the researchers have been? I don't think so, right? It looks oddly researchery. Ooh, a house. That's not scary at all. What the? There's that black stuff on the wall. That's spooky. The door is open. Lawnmower. I have something to say. I don't like front doors that have like see-through glass like this, because then you can see who's on the other side. It makes me nervous. We're breaking and entering. Oh my god, there's footprints on the floor. Oh god. Are those knives? Wait. If that's a knife over there, then they can have a self-defense weapon. Those don't look like human footprints. Why you're gonna afford houses and the back rooms. Alcohol in an empty bowl. What's that on the ground there, buddy? Is that a shoe? What the? Someone exploded. Oot.
One way or another, just sooner is better than later, for sure, because we're cleaning things up.
Ooh, melted fish thingy. I wonder if it sings. You do. Alexa, play Bad Romance by Lady Gaga.
Well, you know, it would be helpful if you could come by on Wednesday and have a look at the place.
What is that?
You gotta get out here sooner or later, because the time is not in our hands.
A chair.
The clock's ticking, right? The price is going.
Hello?
A brick wall.
Hold on, sorry, I think someone's outside. Someone out there?
I'm sorry. I don't know where I am. I need help.
You're on private property, you need to leave.
I'm trying, okay? I don't want to be...
This is the guy who keeps coming around here trying to talk to my boys?
What? No, my name is Robbie, sir. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble. I'm just lost.
My family's trying to sleep. Leave or I'm calling the police. If you really need help, the station's a quarter mile down the road.
Listen, I can't. I've been walking for like 9 fucking hours, man. Where the hell are we? I can't even see you. Actually, 2 cars.
Do you guys remember in an earlier video? Remember when the guy fell down the pitfalls? And there was someone that sounded like they were screaming for help, but then it wasn't actually a person, and it was something else? I wonder if that's the situation.
Call the cops, that's fine. Just please help me out here. Hello?
Where are you?
What?
Where the hell are you? I just looked outside and I don't see you.
I'm not... I'm in, like, a living room with a fish on the wall.
What is it some kind of game you're doing? Are you having a laugh over this?
I'm not. It's just, it sounds like you're on the other side of this wall, but this door goes nowhere.
Are you in my walls?
What? I don't know.
Are you in my walls?
Where I am! I've been trapped in this goddamn hell building for hours, and you're the first actual person I found, so can you please just, I don't know, get a hole in the...
I don't understand. How is this possible? I can hear you, but...
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just need to go home.
Why can't you leave?
I just told you there's no fucking exits or anything. This place keeps going on forever. Can you just show me where the exit is and I'll be out of here?
Okay, alright, listen, we're having some of the wainscoting here redone. I can open up the wall here, it's still loose, but I need you to move slowly, alright?
Thank you.
Come out with your hands first. I want to see your face. And we'll take things from there.
Thank you. I think it's...
What the fuck? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Hello? Hey, what happened? Hello?
What happened? What happened to the other guy?
Oh God, please!
It's been a while. It's been a little while.
Oh, he's gone. His mind is gone. Oh, 07.
I'm thinking I'm running out of time to talk to a lawyer about my job. I keep thinking about this moment when I was like 7. It was at that park back home when the windmill thing with the face used to scare me.
Oh, the camera's finally running out of battery.
It was summer. The sky was... I don't remember the sky. It was hot out. Gary and Linda were there. You were there. I think you just got that orange bike that got stolen. One of your friends were there. can see your faces so clearly. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I'm sorry for all the stuff that I did and said. Just gonna fix it.
Goodbye. Goodbye, guy. Dang. If we survive, oh. Probably not. Poor guy. Yeah, it's tough. Now that I have more context on this whole Backrooms series, it's so strange because the hole he found in the wall in his basement, and then the hole in his glass door, something got out of the Backrooms, and I don't know what it was. It could have been a person, or it could have been one of the Backrooms entities or something. But something got out into the real world, and then he went in. Man, he should have not gone through that hole. Well, guys, we have one more video. Static Dead End. It's the last one. Poor guy, though. Exhausted. No hope. Lost all hope. Probably ready to just waste it away. Jeez. I wonder if we actually did make contact through the house there with that person. If that was a real person and it was like some kind of like weak spot in reality where you can actually hear each other, or if it was an entity pretending to be a person. I wonder. Alright, last video. It's only 4 minutes long. Here we go.
No, I don't like this, and you shouldn't either.
Wait.
No, I don't like this, and you shouldn't either.
What are you trying to get out of this, Marvin? We're on the same side, for God's sake. I don't disagree that things were handled poorly, but please, can you try to have a little perspective here?
Handled poorly. They killed him, George.
That's what I said. That's what we thought. They killed him, right?
And you can't tell me for a second that the United States Department of Energy didn't have the resources to fix things. Are you kidding me?
Neither you nor I know exactly what happened, and frankly, it shouldn't be something that concerns us. Look, I know you appreciate how lucky we are to be a part of this project. It's not worth dying on this hill.
Yeah, but what if next time it's you? Or me?
Marv, come on.
Yeah, you want to put me down like an animal over a minor fucking hiccup? Give a speech at my memorial? It's not cost-effective, George.
Yeah, but we're not going to let that happen, are we? You know how I know? You're the fourth person I've had this conversation with. Nobody wants a repeat of what just happened. Listen, I know how stressful this is, but the best thing you can do now is just take a couple weeks off, give yourself a chance to process, and, you know, that'll show them that we can handle these kinds of things.
Yeah. Sorry, I know, you're right. I think I just had to get that out of my system. I don't know what that was.
No, please, I get it. I think it's the right call. You gotta keep pushing forward, okay?
Here we are. covering up those pitfalls.
George?
Oh, hey.
Hey. You had a chance to look around back here yet?
No, not yet, but I'm seeing it now.
Okay, cool. Wait here for a second. I want to show you what we found down the hall in just a moment.
Sure.
But I think they're bonding together enough that it should come out chunkier.
Oh, weird. This is even... Ugh. This is even stranger than I thought.
But I want to make sure that I
The textures got blurred a little.
Huh.
try up, down, this one, down, let's try that.
Oh god, do you want to get tacos by the pitfalls? Hell yeah.
Well, Mark didn't say anything about it flowing in a specific direction, but he did say that it was, remember, pretty horizontal in nature. It was stretching off around the corner. So the pattern seems to align pretty closely to what he illustrated.
Yeah, so wait, this is the room you guys already cleared?
Yeah, so we went around and checked it out earlier. It's a dead end. There's some dips in the floor that I would recommend you avoid. We haven't checked those yet, but all signs point to it being safe. So venture at your own peril.
Oh,
I think you'll be fine.
okay.
Ooh, soccer ball. Table and wall. A plastic lawn chair. This room doesn't look safe.
Oh, okay, you weren't kidding. This is interesting.
Quicksand room, maybe. King of the Hill. Oh. And that's it. That's the last video on the playlist. The end. And yeah, I guess that's that is all we got for King Pixel's Backrooms videos, I believe. Yep. A year ago, that was the last Backrooms video. Dang. It's been good. Those are some really good videos. I look forward to the Backrooms movie and perhaps future projects. Yeah, Backrooms movie. Bago Backroom movie theater party at the movie release. That would be funny. Stretch. Wow, that is a lot to process. A lot has happened tonight. A lot of new information. The research company killed a guy after they made him go crazy and pronounced him dead to his family, and then the other guy, something escaped the Backrooms through his basement and crashed through his door and made a hole, and then he went through the hole in the basement, and then he got stuck. And then he, quote, quote, talked to someone through the wall, but was it actually someone? Who knows? Whatever happened to him exploded or something. I think it's safe to say the Backrooms research stuff is pretty dangerous and unpredictable. Pretty dangerous and unpredictable, so, ooh. Mm-hmm. Scary stuff, dangerous AF, hell yeah. It'd be interesting if we could, if they'll, like in the, I'm thinking for the Backrooms movie, if there's gonna be a plot to it in any way. I wonder. If there's gonna be a plot, or if there's gonna be any further insight into learning about the Backrooms. Oh, speaking of horror movies, starring Scarlett Johansson, The Exorcist opens theaters on March 12th, 2027. That's next year. Oh. Scarlett Johansson is a famous actress, isn't she? Have to wait for the movie to hear any more of Backroom stuff? Yeah. The other series, yeah. The Rolling Giant and stuff like that. Yep. Oh man, I need to super stretch my joints. I need to super stretch my joints. Well, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed watching those. We'll have to find something fun to watch next time. We could look actually, we didn't watch all of the Rolling Giant stuff, so we could potentially watch all of those. We only watched the Oldest View Part 3, so we could watch the earlier ones. Actually, I don't know how many. I'm gonna look at the playlist. There's only a few videos, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos we haven't watched. I can watch those next week. Happy with any horror stuff? Yeah. Me too. Me too. We're still like 10 minutes. Maybe. Oh my gosh, SCP stuff. I do like SCP stuff. Yes. I bet there's like a ton of those, isn't there? Yeah. Yay. You guys like SCP stuff? There's a lot of SCPs. I know there's quite a few of them in a lot of mods in Lethal Company. Hey, how's it going? We just finished watching a bunch of Backrooms videos and they're pretty good. I like them a lot. Some of them are poorly made. That makes sense. We'd have to find some that would be like find a creator that makes good ones. Various levels of writer, and some are good and some are awful. Right. If you guys have suggestions for like any video creators that you like, feel free to put them in Discord because we have a suggestions channel. You can put it there. Stream on Sunday, maybe. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see, we shall see. Would it be around this time? Yes, it would. It would. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing next week. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out over the weekend. But thank you everybody for hanging out, watching Analog Core with me. A lot of fun as always. I hope you all have a good start to your weekends, because it's Friday night, yay. Now it's time for some gaming. Actually, well, I do want to game, but I also want to finish my Fluttershy drawing. Maybe I can do both. I don't know. Maybe I'll do both. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, I'll make my stream schedule for next week over the weekend. I'll figure out what I'm doing. And then I'll post it. More May walls? Not for you, Frynot. No. Not for you. Hi, Slowpoke. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a really good stream. I'm actually about to go. So sorry about that. Oh, happy Halloween. Happy New Year. Wishing you prosperity and all that goodness. Wow, Halloween. I like Halloween. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat for Halloween. Okay, I'm going now. Bye everyone. See you soon. Have a good start to your weekends. Bye bye.